Hi friends, today we're going to work on diamond press the Poinsettia Gatefold. So this is the other project after the Christmas tree. So what you're going to need to do is cut out 4 of these. You can use 2 different colors, it depends on your preference. And then you're going to need to cut out 4 of these. So you're needing 4. It's not going to be 4, it's going to be 2 of the larger flowers, except you need to mirror it. So I'll show you. So when you cut out 4, they're all going to be the same here, okay? But it's 2 flowers. Now, the unfortunate thing with this is to mirror your flower, you have to, so like when I die cut them, they're the same like this. And then if obviously you can't put it together, you have to, if you try to use it on the same side, it doesn't match. So you have to flip your flower over to mirror it. So it is good to use a solid color piece of paper because it has to be double-sided. If you use a double-sided piece of paper and it has a different design on the back, it's not going to match. So use a solid color piece of paper for your flower, okay? Not too happy about that you have to do that, because you can't, I don't know if you can see it, but it's backwards and I don't like how that looks. So that's a bummer, but the project still come out nice and it's not a deal breaker for me. So anyways, so you cut out your 4 pieces, and I did do 2 colors. And then you're also going to cut out 4 pieces of the smaller one to make 2 flowers as well. So we have those there, okay? Then you will need to cut out your holly for your leaves. I chose those. You don't have to worry about mirroring those. You cut out 4 of those. And I just did 2 different colors. And then you cut out your middle part for your stamen, okay? And I just chose a gold color. So once you cut all those out, that is your complete flower. You will also need to cut out the actual card base. So cut out your card base so that you can make your gatefold, okay? So you're going to take your card base and you're going to go ahead and fold your score lines, because we have to build this flower on the card, okay? So I have my gatefold. I think I missed the score line a little. So anyways, you have your gatefold here, okay? So now what we have to do is start building our flower. So you're going to take your flower, doesn't matter which one, and you're going to actually be putting them on both of the openings to the card. So with the Christmas tree, you know, you would do one side, but for the poinsettia, you have to do them on both, okay? So you'll just line them up. Remember, flip yours over to mirror it. And you're going to go ahead and glue that down at the edge. So you're going to put some glue or adhesive. I wouldn't take it too much to the top or the bottom, because I'm going to leave some space. So just line it up on the edge of your card, like that, okay? And then you're going to take your flipped over your mirrored image and do the same thing, okay? So just make sure you're gluing it on the right side, and just kind of close your card so you can make sure that's lined up. Okay, perfect. And then you go ahead and you take your second flower, larger flower, and like I said, you have to make sure you do your mirror again, and you want to go ahead and line that up as well. But this time, you see how if you do that, it's going to be just completely cover the first flower. You want to flip it. So it's this skinnier piece of the petal is on the bottom and this one's on the top. So now we see that. So if just don't line it up like it was before, do it differently. So I just flipped it. Okay, and then just go ahead as well and overlap that, line it up pretty much like the first one, and it should automatically overlap as long as you flip it. Okay, and then just make sure you match it before you glue it, and then glue down your second layer. Okay, and just line that up. Okay. And there we go. So it should be lining up perfectly. Now we're going to go do the same thing to the smaller flowers. So this time you can, it doesn't matter which one you start with, the smaller or the flip, doesn't matter. Just make sure you put the glue on the right side. And kind of center this one. Oh, I don't think I have enough glue. There we go. Okay. And then just do the same to the other side. Line that up in the middle. Okay, and then we're going to do that next layer as well. So then take your final petal, and this one, flip it this time. And then this side. Bring that down. Okay. So once you do that, okay, so you have all your layers. Now for your stamen, which is this piece, you're gonna have to choose a side because you don't want to glue it like that, because then you, unless you want it that way, you're gonna completely close the card. So just glue half of your stamen to whatever side, like that. Okay, so that's that. And then for your petals, you'll just glue these down. Okay, so you take that and just adhere those, and you can choose however many you want. I may just use the one, I don't know, we'll see. Okay, now if you want to leave it like this, it's cute as it's just a mini card. That's it. I actually made a card base, so I'm gonna actually glue mine down to my card base. Okay, so you could do that with some 3D glue, some 3D foam tape, which is what I'm probably gonna use. You can do that with regular glue. So I'm just putting foam tape to glue it, adhere it to the card base. And I like it both ways. I like it with or without the card base. I think these little cards are so cute, especially if you want to just give out little cards, or use these. I would say use these also for like your table settings for your dinners or your get-togethers. It's a perfect little size. Or if you want to send like a thank you card to someone, you may have to make your own little envelope, but this is a pretty, other than the mirroring the petal, I love this kit. I love all diamond press kits. Okay, so then I'm just gonna center that where I want it. And I have that there. And my other little petals, I guess I'll just lay them on the actual card base. And I'm just going to use some foam tape on those as well. I have another card I want to show you that I made using this kit. So I'm just going to lay that. Where do I want this? I'm struggling. I think I'm trying not to, oh, okay, mess with the card. There we go. Okay, I was trying not to mess with the actual little mini card. And then here, lay that one there. So there you go. You have your card. And I want to show you another one that I did. This one is rustic. I did not do the gatefold. I just used my own papers. And I just say here, everything to connect it. And then I just use the smaller petals. And I did use what is this? The sentiment. Is this from this kit? I'm not sure. I don't remember. Oh yeah, it is. It is here. So you have this is Holly Jolly, then you have Christmas, then you have Merry, and then this says, I think, Merry and Bright. So I did use that. So that is your Poinsettia Gatefold from Diamond Press, with or without the gatefold. So these are your two cards, and I hope you guys are enjoying your kit from Diamond Press. I believe it's still available on HSN if you want to grab it. So enjoy it, and thank you for watching.